Welcome back, folks. This is the Vigilante Crafter, and you can call me Vigil. Hope everyone's having a fine day. Just getting the game loaded up. Hello, how you folks doing? Hope everything's going well. Vigil's here, ready to raid a desert temple. Yep. So, do want to review a few things that I did off camera. Not, we won't go into extensive detail. However, I went back down to the abandoned mine shaft to try to start clearing out areas for our triple spider spawner farm that we're going to build soon. And I ended up clearing out more area of that abandoned mine shaft, and and in my opinion, it's huge. I found 2 more spider spawners, 1 zombie spawner, and I believe a third spider spawner. I'm not too sure about that, though. I don't want to be wrong, because Vigil's always wrong. Always. So, we won't go down to anything, but I just, wow. I am absolutely amazed by that abandoned mine shaft down there. So, that's more to come with that, folks. Really fun stuff. So, but anyway, today I want to raid the desert temple, the one that we saw out that way by that desert village, right? And then at the same time, I need some sand. Because our Buzzy Bee farm needs glass. I need some glass bottles. I want to fill that dispenser up completely. And so glass bottles stack up to 16. So that's just kind of how that works. And, an update on the Buzzy Bee farm. I built the other half of it too as well. So maybe we'll show you that towards the end of the episode here. But let's run over to the enchantment house and get our shovel enchanted. Need some lapis. By the way, hey folks, I really appreciate all the support that I'm seeing out there for the channel, and I just want to say thank you. And that's thank you, and more thank yous. Still trying to read that dictionary for better words. Yes. Anyway, moving forward. So we have that, and I'm kind of crossed on what to choose, because we got Fortune 2 we can add to it, right? That'd be awesome. However, we need more efficiency, because we are going to take some sand with us too as well, because we're going to, kind of a 2-in-1 deal here. We're going to go raid the desert temple, and then we're going to grab as much sand as we can, as much sand as we can hold on to anyway. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go with efficiency 2. Which, no big deal. I mean, eventually we're going to have OP tools and weapons, and it's coming. A few more episodes. This will just be so much better than what we have. And then, our diamond armor too. I'm working on that too as well. That's going to happen very soon. I keep fixing this armor though that I have on, and to be honest with you, though, I like the style. The tint of purple on it just gives me, I think it makes Vigil look good, right? Look at Vigil. Yay! I got purple armor. Oh, boy. But it does have the protection 1 on it, and it seems to be helping. So let's go downstairs, though, to the basement and do a trade with our mending villager, so we can get a mending book and apply that to the shovel, too, as well. So I would like to keep this shovel, why? Because it's a diamond shovel, so it's good to keep, So let's grab a book. Let's come in here. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Not many words to say, huh? Oh, you gonna do some business with me? Thank you, I appreciate that. I need a mending book, okay? I need a mending book. Oh, you have one for 10. Excellent. I don't understand why I have to give you a book, though. I'm already paying you, so maybe you should be giving me the book. I don't, so, but I'm not going to complain, because your mending enchantment is absolutely fabulous. And, to give you an update on your new home, it's almost it's about ready. You got yourself a nice little area, you know, about the same size, and we're gonna get you up into the house soon too. Okay, it's the library, right? Just got to get some books in there for you, because I know you like reading, and you're just probably just, you know, sick of reading the same book on that lectern, huh? All right, you take care of yourself, and I'll be back for more mending books, and you know, that lure too as well. Thousands of those books, thousands of those, thousands. Yeah, right. With the Aqua Infinities. Awesome. So let's go ahead and let's go to our. You know, I gotta get an anvil down here. Anyway, real quick, I said at the end of the episode, but we're down here, so let's check it out real quick before we run off to the desert, because I'll probably have to take a quick nap too. So I expanded it out. The door used to be here. Now I put the door here, and we walk in, or it's really an opening, sorry. So we walk into the opening, and then bam, there we go. We have the one we built in our last episode right here, and it's working, folks. If we come here... See, the glasses are almost done. Actually, we got to get that in there. There we go. We come down. See, it's working. It's working. It's awesome. So, every 16 bottles, I believe, makes 4 blocks of, 4 honey blocks, if I did that math right. And so when I was building this one, which is an exact replica, except the the flower in there, and this one's going to collect honeycomb. I was thinking, I don't want 2 switches. I don't want to turn them off one by one. And at the same time, I don't want to go under there to turn it off. Vigil's lazy, and he just wants to walk in, turn it off, and do some repair work, and then turn it back on. So I did this little redstone deal here. Nothing complicated. Very, very simple. I'm crawling right now. Love these. So I just put it there, and they're connecting both pistons, which is, I thought was awesome. Let's get out of here. And so I kind of covered it up, and I'm not too sure what block I'm going to put there yet, but I didn't want to think about it too hard. So if I go like this, it puts them both up at the same time, so it turns them both off at the same time, and I really thought that was cool. So I did that, and I like I said, I just thought that was cool. And how are we doing on bottles here? To be honest with you, I'm not too sure what happens when there's no bottles. Like, if it's like that, I know it breaks, but how does it break? So I'll just, we'll find out eventually. And I got to get bottles and not bottles, but I have to get shears in there. So anyway, let's get out of here. Taking too long. And we have another addition to the cat family right here. So everybody say hi. We don't have names for them yet. As soon as we get some name tags, we'll definitely get some names. Maybe Susie and Q. Q and Susie. Susie Q. I don't know. That was, off the top of my head. Vigil was a comedian in his prior life. So floating on up here. Let's get to the anvil. And we're going to go like this, like that. Whoops, backwards. There we go. We'd like it to be efficiency, what? I think it goes to 5, I believe. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. It's either 4 or 5. So, where are we at with time? Okay, so the sun is setting. So that gives us a chance to... Let's check out the sunset. There's the sun right there as it goes down. Probably should have got on the roof. So I really want to build those little sunrooms up there on top of the library. That'd be nice. There we go. Got a decent sunset there. Looks nice. Vigil loves the sunsets. We're not going to watch it go completely down though. Because as we go back to our bed, I want to run through the library real quick. I'll just kind of show you the changes quick. So I did add the chains. Let me know how that looks. Just down in the comments, let me know if that looks good or not. I think it does. Or if you have a better idea, that'd be awesome too as well. So it's coming along. That's a good look, I think. And, just got to get rid of that torch, and put this stuff away. And we go upstairs. I came up with this idea. Kind of like chains hanging, and they're holding the shelving up. I thought you know, maybe that'll look good. And so I'm gonna run with that for a little bit. And I really do like it though, so it's probably gonna stay there. Much better than the you know, the table there I had with the stairs that I kind of made. And then I did the same thing over here. It just, I don't know, I think it makes things look a little bit more interesting, and I really do like it, so we're gonna run with that. And still need to get some plants, and definitely need those bookshelves in there. But our cow crusher is crushing, so we're getting there. I've did some collections on that too as well. Whoops. If you look here, so look at that, huh? As soon as we get a few more stacks, right? I mean, we definitely can make a lot of books now. So I think it's 1 leather per book. So I mean, literally we have 64 books coming. All right. So let's get that quick nap in, and then we can wake up early and be refreshed and head on out to the desert. There we go. Got the food ready. 25 should be enough. But, you know, we have enough food, so... Whoops, wrong one. Look at that, huh? Stack of steak. Let's just take a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like I want to leave the shears behind. However, every time I leave something behind, it seems like I need it. So what we can do... We could put them right there. Boy, this the ender chests are like backpacks, right? You just bring them with you. It's awesome. Can't wait till we get the shulker boxes. All right, folks, we're leaving here. All right, maintain everything. Sheep, cows, chicken. You folks, watch out for those creepers, okay? Don't let them in. Thank you. Let your friends know too. We'll deem that cat the manager of all the other cats at this point. He'll probably lose his position, though, because he doesn't look like he does much anyway. Cruising along. Really excited about this desert temple. I've really lagged on it. Probably should have done it a little bit sooner than now, but we're doing it, so let's do it. Oh, it's been a while. Coming over here. You know, something else I didn't update you folks about is, I mean, this happened prior to probably like 3 or 4 episodes ago. I was down in the mine shaft that we had built, and there's this one section when I was walking back, there was a slime ball. And so that was telling me that, wow, this might be, I might have found, what I'm trying to say is I might have found a slime chunk. And generally there's not going to be a slime ball there if it wasn't a slime chunk, and it's fenced off, so it had to have, you know, spawned inside that area. And it's actually real close to the to where we started at. So there's our swamp, there's our jungle, and that desert temple should be that direction. I know, Vigil in his directions. Here we go. We got a compass in here if we have to get back, so we're good. Alright, okay, so there's the... What is that? Is that it right there? That is it. Oh, that was quick. Sweet. I thought that was part of the village. That's the temple. Well, the opening anyway, right? Oh yeah, that's the temple. There it is. There's that purple square. So the first thing you want to do is go take that purple square and fall through. All right, folks. No, that's not what you want to do, obviously. Don't say the word obvious. Don't say it, Vigil. Okay, so it's not obvious, because I will say this. The first time I ever raided a desert temple, I went and did that. And, of course, I fell through, because it's a trap, and you fall through, and then you land on a pressure plate, which blows you up, because there's a bunch of TNT buried at the bottom. So that's not the proper way to go in. You really want to be very cautious and kind of dig around it. And there will be, you know, some skeletons. I want to give you folks the tour first, and there's not much in here. And I will say this, Mojang, let's update them, right? Let's get some updates in here. But what I like to do is I like to come in here and just make sure it's all lit up. Don't like to play the game of things spawning in here. All right, so let's go out here, and then we can go here. Because I guarantee you there's probably some skeletons or something in here. Right? Okay, there's that special spot. We don't want to go on that. I think if you like walk across, everything just kind of falls. I don't know if it's the actual purple block that causes it. I'm not too sure. I can't remember and I don't want to try. But that I know right below that purple block, you know, probably 10 to 15 blocks, something like that below it is the pressure plate that will activate. I don't know if it's 10 or 15 blocks down, but I know the pressure plate is directly under that purple block there. It's a nice purple block though. It makes you want to take it right away, right? All right, so let's let's try to get this lit up. There we go. Because what they do is they spawn in these little hallways here, and that spells disaster. So there we go. Yeah, I think also maybe that purple block falls and it'll ignite the pressure plate too as well because it falls on top of it. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. All right, so let's do this first. Let's just make sure we're in the same. And I did bring a bed with us too, folks. It's in the Vigil backpack, the ender chest, known as the ender chest. All right, I think we're good here for light. And I think if we go, well, it's been a few worlds since I've raided one of these. I mean, they're not terribly hard. I would say it's at a, you know, if there's, you know, easy, intermediate, hard, a tad bit above easy, you know. It's not really intermediate, but it's, I wouldn't say it's easy too because of the trap. But once you know about the trap, it becomes easy. So anyway, Vigil, why don't you go down there and figure it out? Oh, okay. Man. Always got to wait for my manager to tell me what to do. Let's just kind of make some steps. We really got to be careful taking out these blocks because the sandstone, it breaks real easy with this axe. So that can cause some issues too as well. Okay. Ooh. Always need that iron. There it is. Oh, it is about 15. Yeah, wow. That is a decent drop. Okay, so now we can get around. Let's go ahead and get some torches up. Maybe we'll just kind of do that too as well. I guess we won't do that. Can't get out. There we go. Nice. And of course, Vigil doesn't like that either. And so I just took out the 2 blocks that I just placed. Leave it to Vigil to redo stuff all the time. I will be greedy. The greed is coming back here. Yeah, gotta get this iron ore. Gotta get it. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. A little staircase kind of going down. A block staircase, not the best. So we do have night is coming down upon us. You can see that in the clock we have in the hotbar. But then, so the chests, they have lots of interesting, you know, loot in there. So it's a good thing to raid this effectively. And that's the pressure plate. We do not want to push on that pressure plate. We do, boom! That's what'll happen. You know, any other day it might be fun to do, but, you know, maybe I'll make an episode where we'll actually ignite it, and it'll be fun. You know, I'll get blast protection on me or something like that, because I want to survive. That's the whole point. I don't want to die. So let's go ahead and get... Right? There we go. Holding shift. Get some torches above those chests. So we're looking good here. Go ahead and get a torch right there. That's all lit up. And we want nothing to do with that witch. Really hope they don't come down here. So let's do this. Since this is kind of broken down, let's make this a little staging area. And then we can throw this down. Oh, the bed's not in there. We already have the bed. Excellent. Whew. I looked in there and I'm like, the bed's not in there. What am I gonna do? I have no wool on me. Let's go ahead and get that back. Let's go ahead and sleep because lots of hostiles out there. We are in the desert. Oh, come on. Almost there. Come on. Only at night and during thunderstorms. It's kind of dark time now, I would believe. It's close. Alright. About another minute or so. Maybe we can so that I want to leave there because I like the torch on it. I've learned in the past that, you know, one torch is not enough because if it breaks, it goes dark real quick and then you can really have an issue. So if we go like this, and then we'll just jump down right on that pressure plate, and wow, look what I almost did. Look what I almost did. Oh my lord. Ugh, got it. So drops can ignite the pressure plate, so we're just gonna have to do it the way I don't want to do it. There we go. Now I should be able to sleep. There we go. Quick nap in the temple. Desert temple. There we go. Let's go ahead and take our bed back. And go ahead and leave our mark by doing that. Alright, let's do it, folks. Let's see what we got going here. So if we do this. Done! Safe. And there's the TNT. Okay. So we definitely want to grab all this TNT as well. The bonus. And then sandstone, we'll just put it all back down. You know, I have to say that's one block I have, that one block palette I haven't used a lot is the sand palette. You know, with the sandstone, the sand, and then the other types of blocks it has. And so I was thinking about that earlier, and I really want to get into doing that. So I want to do a grind, you know, do a grindy type session and get a bunch of this stuff. Because I like the face. Look at the face. It's cool. It's really cool. So anyway, let's check it out. Anticipation's getting us. Ooh, look at that. A mending book. Isn't that nice? So we got our mending book replaced. Wish we would have known that before we came out here, but that's all right. That's awesome. And we got some sand and more rotten flesh. Folks, we are collecting a lot of rotten flesh now. I almost have a double chest full of rotten flesh due to the poor man's zombie spawner farm that we have. I keep going down there and leveling up, you know, with experience and mending my tools and weapons. Let's go down in here. Ooh, emeralds. Projectile. Nice, nice, nice. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, we got a saddle though. That's good. Adds to our collection. So I think we have 2 now, maybe 3. And the bones are nice. You know, we can still need to get our dog population up. We don't have 1 yet. And then another golden apple and some string. So that loot's okay. We're okay with that. Let's go ahead and take it. All right. Boom. Oh, was that a? What did I get? That was a. Did I do? Oh, we can do banner stuff now. I don't know why. I don't know what was in that chest that made that happen. The book, maybe? I mean, we have books. Is that projectile? Yeah. Let's see what else we got going here. Alright, we're going to have to offload into our ender chest. We'll get the books up there. We'll get this in there. I think we got enough golden armor now, right, for horses. We'll get that in there. Variations of sand. So we got cut sandstone, sand, and sandstone. Yeah, I really want to start using that block palette. That'd be awesome. The sand block palette is will be my name for it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're in. And we can make a purple block, so. So there we go, folks. A successful raid of the temple. And the reason why it's successful, we didn't die. Although we almost blew it up by that block dropping that drop. Oh man, that was so close. So now we gotta get out. We haven't died yet, but now we gotta get out. And you know, part of the successful raid is getting away from the temple without, you know, being pummeled by. Oh, that's not an enchanted apple. This is just a golden apple. Still have to enchant it. Interesting. That's all right. We'll get that in there. We'll get that in there. We got two emeralds back on the 10 we spent, so it's okay. And I think we're okay here. Let's put that down there. I think we are okay, folks. Let's get out of here. And we need to be prepared to. Whoops. Let's do some of this. There we go. In fact, we'll make sure we'll bring this back and we'll dedicate it to a chest, because then that'll, you know, remind Vigil that, hey, there's other blocks you can use besides wood and rock. So let's get moving on here. Looks like it's midday, so we're okay. This is where you can just be pummeled by a bunch of mobs. I mean, I hear them. Just trying to get that to move. I think if you break one, that's when it drops. Yeah, I mean, if I take the purple block, I just don't know what to use it for right now, so we'll leave it be. The storage is right there. That's where we're going to store it, right? I like this little checkerboard pattern, though. It's pretty cool. Anyway, moving forward. What is under there? So what's going on here? Oh, it's a way out. Nice. Perfect. Now we'll get the much needed sand. We only need maybe 2 stacks, right? I believe that should be okay for us. It's about 2 stacks, you know. If we get more, that's fine. That goes pretty quick with efficiency 3 and having it be a diamond shovel. So it's, you know, not the end of the world here. So one of the enchantments I really like to have is Unbreaking 3. I call that, in my book, I call that a top tier enchantment. So we do need to get an Unbreaking 3 villager up in the library. There we go. Yep, I know it. The viewing now must just be exhilarating. This just breaking sand blocks. Has to be awesome. I think we'll, where are we at here? We got about almost done with this episode. Boy, 30 minutes went by quick. I guess when you're busy, time goes by. No. Just don't like holes. Trust me, folks, when you forget about a hole, you fall down, and you're running away, and then you fall down the hole. It's a little ridiculous. So we got 3 stacks of sand. Let's bust on out of here and get back to the base. Do kind of want to go over back to the village, but I don't think there's much there. We did raid it. Might be some hay left. You know, they're just a farming community at this point. Just a farming community. The little bunny should have brought a lead. Wow, we found our boat right away. The things I notice. If, in case folks are wondering why I made that comment, in the beginning episodes of this series, I kept coming over to this village over here, and I would just lose track of where I parked the boat at, you know, where I docked the boat at, and it was always kind of funny how I lost it, and it was only 10 blocks away. So oh boy, there we go, and we're back. I don't know why I haven't dug these out, but they're kind of cool to use. So, and again, you know, storage is at a premium right now, and so it's just good to store them there. They're safe, right? So there we go. Hey, was there any creepers came by? Any creepers come by? Yay? No? Yes? And you scared them off? Well, thank you. Thank you so much. You're protecting our home base. Thank you so much for that. We need to get you a name. Maybe... yeah, we just need to get you a name. There's not one off the top of my head at this point. Folks, in the comments, why don't you give me a name suggestion for the cat, for the white cat that guarded our village, not our village, but guarded our home base while we were gone. Scared away all the creepers. I was thinking about naming this cat Callie, because it's kind of like a calico. But the white cat deserves a leader type name, a leadership type name, because this is you're deemed the manager. Maybe we'll just manage cat, something. I don't know. Yeah, those aren't good. Come on, folks, give me some names in the comments. That'd be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome if I got some name suggestions in the comments. So anyway, folks, that's about all for this episode, and I really appreciate you guys chiming in. And we got more coming soon, real soon. And I do have a list that's, you know, with some notes of kind of what's going to happen for the next, you know, 5 episodes or so. You know, of course there'll be some distractions, and it won't go all according to plan, but that's what I like. So let's do this. Hope you guys come back soon, and I will be back really soon. And hey, once again, I appreciate the likes, the comments, the subscribers, and anyone else that's just viewing the channel. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your time, folks. See you later. Bye-bye. Nice job, Vigil. Way to take out that temple.